Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to another video and hope you guys are doing well today. I want to jump straight into this video and talk about how to get your epic items crafted in Season of Discovery. So the first things first, you need a couple of things before you start on even trying to go the journey. And I would recommend getting all of this prepared at the start rather than having to do it midway through. First of all, you need either tailoring, leatherworking or blacksmithing at level 100. You then need to go and farm or buy an elixir of coalescence. Now, you can craft this, which requires 5 grave moss, 5 strangle kelp, and 1 soul dust, or you can just buy it off the auction house. It's probably cheaper to buy the mats individually, but they are spiking in price somewhat, so, whatever is best for you. You also need 40 strange dust, 5 greater magic essence, 2 small glimmering shards, and 5 gold to progress later in the quest chain as well. Once you've got all that, you can start the next step. Once you've got your mats and started on the journey, you need to head to this location in. Use your elixir of coalescence to speak to the NPC on the floor and follow all the quests. Once you've done this, we're going to head inside Blackfathom Depths. The next part of your journey takes you into the raid itself, and you need to run to the second boss. You can do this in an already cleared lockout, so it's not a problem. You're going to run past the first boss to where the turtle normally is, and you want to basically interact with old Serikis, the NPC that's here, and in doing so you will get a green item, which is some sort of scale item, basically. After this, we're going to head to Ratchet. In Ratchet, we're going to head straight to the inn, and there's a night elf in there that isn't normally there as far as I know, and this is where you're going to use your strange dust, your small glimmering shard, your greater magic essence, your 5 gold, and the scales, and in doing so, you're going to receive a trinket in return. That trinket's going to give you 5 spirit, which is, not bad. It's also going to allow you to withstand the crushing darkness, which, if you hadn't noticed, is the debuff you get under the final, 2 bosses in Blackfathom Deeps. So, once we've got this, we're going back to Blackfathom Deeps. Now, for the next part of the chain, you need to go back into Blackfathom Deeps and run all the way to the second to last boss, Twilight Kelris. Don't actually go into his room, so you can do this on a 5 out of 7 clear out, but you need to go just before it. With your trinket equipped, you're going to jump in the water and go into the crushing darkness, into the depths underneath. Now, there are some elites down there, some crabs. They look to be bugged at the moment, that if you just swim past them, they actually can't move. But you may have to kill them. They don't have very much health. You should be able to either kill them or kind of CC them and move past. Doing so, there will be under there a box. You're going to find the box, loot it, and that is the part we need for the next step of the quest. The final part of the chain requires you to go to Ravenhold in Eastern Kingdoms. The easiest way to get there is South Shore for Alliance and Terramil for Horde. Run up into the mountains and you find Ravenhold. Now, it took me a minute to actually find out where this shard is, but I'll skip to roughly where it is, and you literally just run around the corner from where I currently am. Once you've been challenged for 10 minutes and you actually find out where just to run around a mountain, we're going to run down this very obvious path that you need to run down, and on the left there is going to be a giant crystal, and that is going to be what gives us the epic reagent that we need, the Void Touch Crystal. Getting this is part of it. Make sure you don't leave afterwards though, because a shadowy apparition is going to appear behind you. You need to speak and interact with this shadowy apparition to get the recipes to finish the craft. Doing this, you will have both the epic item you need and the recipe to craft it as long as you're above 100 of your respective profession. Now, this is obviously only for tailoring, leatherworking, and blacksmithing, and it seems that, I mean, the blacksmithing one is absolutely crazy. The leatherworking gloves seem to be BIS for everyone, and the boots seem to be pretty good as well. I think overall, there's some raid loot that's pretty close, but you're probably going to want to get these pretty early. As you can see, I struggled for a minute. The shadowy apparition's behind you. Interact. Obviously, you can read the quest text if you want to, but in doing so, she gets really sassy with you, and you say, fine, go away, but teach me your things first. And as you can see, I now have all of the recipes. So, yeah, I mean, that's how to do it. Hope this has really helped, and yeah, good luck on getting your epic items. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye.